1, 2, 3, cut!
Today's event coverage is provided by Amplify Health by Bellin. Thank you to our athletic trainers providing medical care for all student athletes, coaches, and fans at today's event. Amplify Health by Bellin, the official healthcare provider of the Green Bay Area Public School District. Amplify Health, a little empathy changes everything. Good evening, soccer fans, and welcome to Dolan Family Stadium here on the campus of Green Bay Southwest High School. Tonight, we welcome the players, coaches, and fans of the visiting Ships from Manitowoc Lincoln High School. And your Southwest Trojans. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and move your hats to honor with the play of the national anthem. Tonight, on saxophone, here is Southwest student athlete Jojo Ginanzio. And now for tonight's starting lineups, first the Ships. In goal, number 6, Mitchell Drescher. Number 7, Andrew Carey. Number 8, Nathan Schnell. Number 9, Adrian Andre. Number 11, Emmett Zahn. Number 13, Jack Mathis. Number 16, Tanner Hain. Number 17, Colin Fraley. Number 20, Sam Zahn. Number 22, Paulo George. And number 23, Jacob Gebhardt. The Ships are coached by Matt Kenno and assisted by Jason Lefke. And now for Trojans, the keeper, number 1, Owen Hamill. Number 20, Veliko Ali. Number 4, Jonathan Mays. Number 5, Ben Lewis. Number 7, Brian Hernandez Castro. Number 10, Akimeli Quincy. Number 14, Josue Soler. Number 15, Ryan Arsal. Number 16, John Paul Ginter. Number 18, Zach Zoll. And number 24, Lucas Seidler. The Trojans are coached by Jay Draves, assisted by Jerry Draves, Adam Relic, Old Steven, and Frank Cordes.
Hey, welcome to Green Bay Southwest for the second consecutive year, shipheads, as the shipbuilders descend upon the southwest side of Titletown to throw down with the Trojans here tonight at Dahlin Family Stadium. Shipbuilders wearing their white jerseys, black numbers, black shorts, red letters. Trojans, gray on blue. No programs here at Dahlin Family Stadium. They've got the QR code short-sighted approach. I know maybe they'd argue they're trying to save the planet and cut down on paper waste, but doesn't do much to console us guerrilla live streamers out here who are using our phones for streaming and can't look up the rosters at the same time. I was able to write a few names and numbers down on my popcorn bag here, so you'll get a random sampling of names here for the Trojans, but for the most part, I'm just going to have to refer to them by their number. Shipbuilders, on the other hand, I got these fellas pretty much committed to memory at this point. Got some obstructions here from my vantage point, most notably this little warming house they've got for the teams. Something we'll have to deal with. That one launched by Tanner Hine. Tanner looking to connect with Backus on this near sideline out of bounds. Tanner Hine, notably, last time on this field, he was carried off on his shield as he scored the game-winning goal while suffering a devastating knee injury that ended his season last year. Tanner, absolute picture of determination and hard work this year, getting back on the field after surgery and that terrible knee injury last fall. And he's having an all-conference campaign here in his senior season. That one played by Drescher, speaking of all-conference. The only returning all-conference player this year for the Shipbuilders. On the bounce to number 7. And trouble for the Ships, and Drescher kind of flailed an arm out for it. It's going to be controlled here by Zahn. Trying to move it up this near touch line. 10 will swing it across. Didn't get his name. Throw in all the way across the box. Trouble right there on the throw in. Here comes a full send on the part of number 15, crashing in, and he split the uprights. Would have been good for 3 on Friday. He gets nothing for his efforts here this evening. Mitchell out near midfield. That one is going to react off the header attempt by the Trojans. Shipbuilders trying to keep it in play here out of bounds. Going to get a throw in for Manitowoc. Lincoln in to handle the duties is Gebhardt. Jake will launch it on that middle attempt and knocked out of there by Tanner to the sideline. We're going to get a throw in for the Shipbuilders. Jacob obscured by the Igloo. Lob that one in right side, trying to get a piece of it. Andrade to the baseline. That's walked out of bounds. Owen Hanold will put it in play here for the Trojans. Play out here 24-24. Will trap it. He'll move away from this side of the field. Trying to play it out there at 14. 14 not able to get there in time. Shipbuilders will throw in. Gebhardt again with the launch. It's going to hit the ground near the 20. Trying to run behind it is Andrade. Andrade shadows it. It was off the Trojans here. Shipbuilders with an opportunity. Again, it will be Jake Gebhardt. Jacob slings it top of the box all the way across. Andrew Carey trying to get there ahead of the defenders, and he'll put the brakes on. Turn it to the baseline now, and that's going to deflect out of bounds. Good hustle play for Captain Andrew Carey. That's going to set up a corner opportunity for the Shipbuilders here. Almost 4 minutes into this game. And that's Hine crashing in right at the top of the box, and I don't know if that's an offsides penalty there against the Shipbuilders, but it will, yes, looks like it. We're going to get the direct kick or a handball or something of the nature. This one floated near midfield, headed in the air by Colin Freilich. That one deflecting off a Trojan player, spinning away and splitting Shipbuilders. Taking back Paolo George. He'll zip it up to Colin Freilich. Charging around this left side is number 10. 10, too much room to work, and he'll leave it for his teammate on the left. Mitchell Drescher gets there first, however, for the Ships. He'll sidearm sling it out near the 40. That's going to be controlled by Adrian. Pop that one for it on his horse. Colin Freilich trying to beat the defender there. Inside leverage relative to the position of the ball for 7, however, and he angles it out of bounds to slow the charge of senior Colin Freilich over there. Tanner Hine launch it top of the box, looking for Andrade, and that's out of bounds off the Trojans. Dangerous play for Southwest. Nathan Schnell will tee this up. Northwest corner here at Dahlin Family Field. Schnell bended to the mark, and that one shot to the sideline. Schnell's going to watch it go out of bounds off the foot of that interior defensive play by the Trojans. Gebhardt again now. Left side of the box. That one straight up in the air. Someone trying to turn on it. Still in play. That one popped up out of bounds over the crossbar. Another corner kick for the Ships. Shipbuilders with opportunity early in this one. They've yet to be able to capitalize. We're just over 6 minutes in. I almost said we're not 5 minutes into this one yet, but fast moving as the action. Pretty frenetic offensively for the Ships. Another throw in deep Southwest territory. That up secured by Hanold. High pointed that one in a crowd. Did the Trojan goalkeeper. He will launch it short. Andrew Carey charging it, trying to take it away from number 10. 10 looking to square it up. He is accosted by Backus working on this near sideline. That one deflecting off of Emmett Zahn. Good Hustle play for Emmett, turning back upfield for the Shipbuilders, and Tanner on this near sideline. He'll dribble it forward, looking for Andrade. That one poke back 10, swing it middle, number 5. 5 trying to turn it for the Trojans. That one deflecting off the intended target, and nice play on the back end by Gebhardt, saving a golden offensive opportunity for the Trojans. Now that one is trickling away from the possession of the Trojans. Colin Freilich running in the open field. He's upended. They're going to call that one incidental. Andrew Carey going to play it out here to Backus. Backus chip it forward, charging it there. Tanner Hine, and he will fire it straight at the goalkeeper, Hanold. Tanner Hine scored a goal last time he was on this field, looking to duplicate that in his triumphant return here tonight. Triumph over injury is what I'm talking about. Hopefully triumph over the Trojans as well. That one chipped up, headed straight back by number 15. 2 will control it now as he works against Emmett Zahn. Swing it to the sideline, and 2's going to accelerate around the corner. He's still on his feet all the way into that left flat. He puts a juke on, swing it to the mark all the way across, and Mitchell's going to watch it trickle out over there. Signature enthusiasm from, I think, Jacob's dad over there. Urging on the Shipbuilders here on the road in conference FRCC matchup against the Trojans. Colin angle it up to that far side. Has it commandeered by a Trojan player, and that one stripped away by Gebhardt. Gebhardt in a crowd. He has it taken now. That bounces away from number 10. Nice job just poking it forward with his knee by Carey. That one to the far side, and getting around Sam Zahn there was number 14. That was Josue Soler, and he takes a shot from deep. Mitch, plenty of time to measure that one up and turn back the threat. That one sailing all the way out here, headed straight back. Andrade has it ricochet off him. Lunging knock to the air by the midfielder for the Trojans. That one shoots off the back of Schnell. Play it to Carey on the near side. He was able to get it to Backus. Backus turn it on the sideline. Double team trying to take it away. Backus looking to keep it in play, unable to get there. It's off of Southwest, however. The protests of the Southwest players and bench. Disgust with the call from the Trojans. And Andrade trying to get there ahead of the defender. Number 16 will just play it to the sideline. John Paul Ginto, backline defense there for the Trojans, wearing a captain's band. Normally the program would tell me that stuff, but it's a QR code, as I already mentioned, shipheads. Does me no good. That one right in front of the box, charging and popping it into the back of the net on the left side is Colin Freilich. He was able to navigate through that crowd over there and just chip it in to the left top side of the goal there, and the Shipbuilders take a 1-0 lead here in the 10-minute mark at Dahlin Family Stadium.
17, Colin Freilich.
Southwest will put it in play. That one powered forward. Zahn trying to keep it in front of him. He's got time to work there as he powers it to the center of the field. There's Tanner. Tanner going to find Andrew. Give and go back to Tanner Hine. Has Adrian, middle of the field. Back to Andrew. Tanner dancing around a would-be steal by the Trojans. Power that one up to Andrade. Andrade, quick shot attempt thwarted by the Trojan pressure. Great move by Backus, and then he has it taken away to this near sideline. Trojans walking the tightrope there is number 15, unable to keep it in play. Oh. And a little bit of some verbal sparring there. Gebhardt just kicked this marker, and that one fired across. Freilich somehow got the angle, tearing it center to the ground on that left side goes Nathan Schnell. There was some contact there on the play. This one launched out to midfield. And that one, a beautiful job heading it forward. Momentum on that right side. Number 11 took a minute to square it. That allowed Sam Zahn to make up some of the lost ground. Back out 14. 14 will play it. Midfield, closest Adrian Andrade. Fire that one on the ground. Here comes Drescher sliding out to secure it on the upper edge of that box. Mitchell going to the turf, wrapping it up. Middle of the field, Freilich, quick touch pass to Carey. Behind Freilich trying to recover, and he will peel it away. Back middle. What a hustle play by Colin Freilich. Carey trying to get here in front of number 10 to that left side. Number two, working against the defender, Zahn. He will fake it into that left pocket now, running out of space there. Zahn, great job shadowing the ball, and he will fight. That one popped middle of the field all the way across. Andrade, oh, nice play to Freilich on that left side. Schnell trying to get there ahead of the defender, and Nathan able to track it down and control. Giving ground is Schnell. He's going to find Freilich. Freilich on the ground. He's got Tanner. Tanner, quick touch pass. Schnell trying to keep it in front of him, and Nathan Schnell going to get caught off sides on the play, it looks like. Right idea for the shipbuilders there. That one will hit the ground. Collaborating to take it away, both Zahn and Colin Freilich. Freilich everywhere in this game. Tanner, give ground, back to Gebhardt, chip it forward, looking for Andrade. Adrian has it ripped away. Number 2 out here, near side. That one peeled away. Backus got a piece of it, now trying to run it down, and we're going to get a push called against Jack Backus there. Is they're going to say Backus got a little handsy? I don't know. It looked like he was jockeying for position. Didn't see any kind of extension or grab there. I don't know. Seems a little sensitive to me. But as I've said many times, you shouldn't be coming here for objectivity, shipheads. And if you're not shipheads, you probably shouldn't be coming here. Nathan Schnell charging up that far sideline. Ship's looking to mount another attack here. Slide that one back. Tanner, chop it up right side. That one a little too much sauce on it as it gets away from everyone, and it's going to be played by Hanold back there as he ranges out to the top of the box. That one angled to this near sideline off the toe of number 15. Out of bounds. Ship's looking to throw in near the 30-yard line. Gebhardt, top of the box, looking for Hine. Hine able to control it back to Zahn. Here comes the charge. Good patient play by Emmett Zahn. That one got away from Tanner on this near sideline.
Coming out for the Trojans, number 3, Kellen Acosta. And number 13, Ricky Hamarki.
Coach Lefke echoing Tanner's complaint that no one was filling middle of the field, and he had nowhere to go with that ball. Consequently, at least that was my read of the situation. That one's going to go short to number 10. I'm sorry. Back to number 6 working on the sideline. He'll poke it up. He's got 2 now. And good strong play. Emmett Zahn. That one back here. Backus under siege. Taken away by 10. Back to 2. 2 spinning away from the pressure. That one floated all the way across. It's going to be Sam Zahn shoving the back of Paulo George, goes uncalled. That one popped out here near the 35, squared up by the Trojans, trying to take it away. Backus, 10, giving ground as he will work it to the far side of the field all the way across. He'll leave it behind for his teammate there, trying to charge the corner on Schnell, unsuccessfully there for the Trojan player. That one fired to the sideline, going to be out of bounds. Off the Ships. 16 minutes gone by. Shipbuilders lead this one 1-0 at Green Bay Southwest High School. And that one back here, 13, going to try to measure it up. He took too much time. Over here to Zahn. Zahn at the 20, slide it middle. He's got Tanner Hein. Decisive play to the ground goes Tanner as he was tripped up near the 40-yard line. Pops right back up again. Again, everyone hold my breath whenever he hits the ground, as I'm sure a lot of Ships fans do. Again, what an amazing comeback story he's had this year. Returning to the scene of the crime here tonight. That one's going to hit the ground and out to play it. Mitchell, yikes. That one somehow pinballs past everyone into the back of the net, and Drescher is hot. An unfortunate series of events for the Ships there. I don't know how that one popped straight back there. It looked like on the back end, Emmett had an opportunity, but just weird backspin on that one, and it looked like someone had that ball on remote control. New game here at Green Bay Southwest. Rocket that one up left side, nudge it back to Schnell. Schnell working through a crowd, headed back by the Trojans. That one pops away, played by Six. Six gets it passed on that right side. Running on the sideline now are the Trojans. That one all the way back to Gebhardt. He'll play it on the ground to Drescher. Mitchell unable to get full contact on that one. Looking to square and get another quick shot where the Trojans all the way out. Adrian play it here to Backus. Jack on this near sideline. He'll fire it. That one deflects off a Southwest player. That's going to hit the ground. Andrade trying to square it to this sideline. Comes 13. 13. Slide tackle takeaway attempt by Backus. He'll get possession on the deflection for the Ships. Here comes Tanner. Rip that one down the right side. Trying to turn on it is Colin Freilich. Freilich hard to the ground there as he sold out on the baseline, trying to turn it back middle, and came down hard on his back, it looked like. Just gave the double thumbs up to Colin Freilich. He's played this entire season like his hair is on fire. That one shot top of the box. Looking on that left side, chased out of bounds by Hunold. Should be a Shipbuilders corner. No, goal kick.
And for the Trojans, number 9, Eleanor Cuso.
That one got away from number 9. Backus nearly had an opportunity to take it away. That one pounded the sideline. Number 9. Back middle. 6 going to run it down. That one deflected back by Gebhardt. Gebhardt pop it forward. Intercepted by number 10, left side. Running on that left side now for the Trojans. Number 9 trying to get there and keep it in play. And it looked like ultimately he failed to do so. Throw in, though, for the Trojans. I thought that was off Southwest. Carey trying to send it. That one deflecting back into the face of Zahn. Zahn in the corner. He will pop it out and running behind it now. Disengaging to the middle of the field. Chop it to the sideline. Well, penalty kick here for the Trojans. I don't know exactly. I guess we had a foul called inside the box against the Ships. I absolutely shocked that was the call. quick where that contact occurred looked well outside the box, but I have a bad vantage point here, so I will defer to the judgment of the official that's right there. Mitch Drescher now put in a tough situation at the 20:32 mark here in half number one. Shipbuilders tied up 1 apiece with the Trojans. Trojans an opportunity to take a lead here at home. Drescher will dig in. Number 10, I didn't write his name on my popcorn bag, so not exactly sure who that is. He readies. Spotlight on Drescher and the kicker, and that one fired top left. Drescher dived to his left. 10 put it in the top left corner. That's a tough ball to play if he's going to make that shot. Just sneaked it under the crossbar. And Muse puts the Trojans on top. Tanner gonna launch that one all the way down to the box, secured by Hunold. Mitchell still barking encouragement to his teammates back there. And Zahn trying to keep it in front of him, and a missed opportunity there to clear it for Paolo. Nice recovery by Emmett Zahn as he's able to fire it all the way across between the 30 and 40, it looks like. And that one's going to trickle down into the right flat. Angled out of there initially by George. Send that one from deep in the right flat, and it's going to be a goal kick for Drescher, I believe.
Coming on for the Trojans, number 15, Ryan Barzal.
Mitchell has it headed back by the Trojans. That one launched on a backspin trajectory when it hits the ground. Going to be played by the Trojans. Ships moving quickly to try to get back into offensive position here. They took that 1-0 lead early. Trojans got an equalizer and then just took the lead on that penalty kick. They're going to say that Tanner poked his leg out there to trip the Trojan player, I guess. That one headed out from the top of the box by Hine. Andrade looking to control. He'll play it back to Colin Freilich. Freilich squirts it through to Tanner. Tanner trying to swing it back to Colin. Colin chasing it down on that right flat. Here comes the Trojans. Paulo George selling out to try to redirect. On that far touchline, walking the tightrope. That one headed into the air all the way across. That's off the Ships as it stands now. Long runs on, can't get there. Lobbed that one short side. Knocked out of there by Carey. He kicked it right out of the air. Head it back for the Trojans. Charging in there. Backus will boom it up this near sideline. No one there for the Ships. Closest as Andrade. 15 on the sideline. Inside Backus flashing in to poke it away. That one back middle. right side now. Tanner Hine trying to get an equalizer. Fire that one on goal. In the air, head it on the ground, bouncing, punched away from that far post. Still on his feet. Nathan Schnell knocked to the ground. Here is Freilich trying to get it on the goal. That one is a handball in the box. Shipbuilders are going to have an opportunity to pull this one even with a penalty kick situation. I have a tenuous understanding of the rules of soccer, and no one has to explain that one to me. I'm not even a high school head coach. It was a handball in the box. Pretty clearly, he threw that appendage up to try to stop the goal from being scored. Colin Freilich's going to have an opportunity to tie this one. 24-32 mark here. Freilich readies against the goalie, standing in there defensively. Owen Honold, and the Southwest crowd rises to try to fire him up to stop this PK situation. And this guy's going to have the rules explained to him, it looks like. This guy's gonna feel pretty foolish when he runs back the video and sees his player throw his hand up there to defend that shot on goal. The guy who wasn't a goalie, I should add. This guy has been confrontational from Jump Street here. He got in a little bickering match with the Shipbuilders players at midfield about that pylon marking the 50 that was in the way. So, despite his protests, the Shipbuilders are going to have an opportunity to make this one even at 2 apiece here. In a minute 24, it's been an eventful first half, and it will be Colin Freilich against Owen Honold. Freilich stands in again, crowd into it. Shipbuilders trying to pull even on the road. Colin Freilich looking for his second goal of this game. He's got to be close to 10 on the air. Here comes Freilich. Fire that one into the back of the net. Freilich crushes it past the goalie. He threw it right on the middle of the goal there where Owen Honold was standing. But Freilich had enough sauce on that one to power it past the defender. And the Shipbuilders have tied this one up at 2 apiece.
Number 17, Colin Freilich.
And this one punched up. Now they're bickering about substitutions. That one played back middle of the field. Number 4, that one taken by Backus. Backus trying to body up and take it away from 9. 9 giving ground. Play it back to 15 here. 15 on the near touchline. Chop it forward. Lose it out of bounds. And it's going to be a throw-in. Oh, I thought it was Shipbuilders' ball. My bad.
And for the Trojans, number 12, Benny Namakaja.
That one chopped up near sideline. Number 4 going to run it down and walk it out of bounds. Throw in for the Trojans. Number 15 on the trigger. He'll Try this near sideline again. Airborne, number 9, trying to kick it to himself. Carry, get it in the air off the shoulder of Andrade. That one middle, trap, 7. Carey tried to take it away. I'm sorry, 3. Ships throw in now. Gebhardt right at that pylon. He'll set it up to avoid the argument, probably more than anything else. Send that one inside. Gonna hit the ground. Tanner able to muscle it away from number 11. Give ground back to Paolo. Paolo find Gebhardt, and Zahn looking to recover there on the missed angle for the Ships. 9 trying to accelerate through. That one poked across, going to hit the ground. Trapped out there, 13 swinging inside. Now he will accelerate through a crowd out to that right flat slide tackle takeaway over there for the Ships. I think that might have been Nathan Schnell. Out here, Carey able to poke it away. Run down over there, 13. Wide turn to his right. Out of bounds to the Ships. Goodness gracious, 2-2 here. We've only played 26 minutes and 45 seconds so far in this game. Eternity left. Freilich trying to keep it in front of him. Looked like another near handball. That one up the far sideline, charging it there on the left side. Pop it back. Rebound, chase down. Gonna deflect all the way back out near the 20-yard line. Running it to this near sideline are the Trojans. And left side, nice tackle disruption by Gebhardt. Throw in here for the Trojans forthcoming. Micah Kupsch, Reed Noiser in the game for the Ships.
On for the Ships, number 18, Micah Kupsch.
That one lofted. Head it back, middle of the field. Dangerous area to play it to for the Ships. Now Freilich is chasing it. At midfield goes Colin Freilich, still on his feet, trying to tap it out there to Micah on that left side. That's going to hit the ground, run down by Colin, turn it back inside, and pushing 3 out of the way was Tanner. Now Colin, and he's got Andrade. Andrade trying to get there ahead of the goalkeeper, and that one chased by Samzon. Hey, I got a real shocker for you here, Shipheads. Head coach complaining to the officials for the Trojans. That one shot top of the box out to the left side. Airborne, Carey trying to turn on it. He's going to pop it middle. And chasing it down and taking away Reed Noiser. That one deflected forward. That might check up in the right flat. And it will before it trickles out of bounds. An old. That one sailed out near the 40 now. Chop it forward. Noiser trying to get there ahead of it and unable to keep it inside. That one, a lot of mustard on it. Back to Reed. Reed looking to split defenders, still on his mark. Pop it out here, taken away by Carey. Chop it across, trying to get there is Freilich. That one deflecting out here to Emmett Zahn. Zahn forward to Tanner. Tanner right side. That one's going to hit and roll out of bounds. We're at the 30-minute mark now. 2-2 game here at Green Bay Southwest. Both teams with a PK.
Coming on for the ships, number 12.
I should say both teams scored a goal via PK.
Seth.
Second goal for each squad. In that fashion out here to Shapadoc, that headed in the air, back middle, and Tanner, right side, looking to serve it up to Noiser. That one's going to deflect back, played by Jake Gebhardt. Gebhardt upended from behind, and again the shipbuilders are knocked to the turf. It's going to be Tanner from just outside the 30-yard line, and he will play it to the left side. There's Freilich to that near post over there. And shipbuilders offsides on the play, it looks like. That one hits and bounces. George able to chip it across. Pinballs off Tanner Hine. He's able to slide it up on the turf. Andrade poke it back over to Micah Kupch. Kupch give ground. Tanner goes middle. Adrian trying to sidestep defenders. He is upended there at the 30-yard line. See if Tanner tries to serve that on the left side. Again, Freilich on the right side here. Pump fake for Hine. He'll loft that one right side, and there's Freilich in the neighborhood. Played by Hanold, however. That one headed back off the side of the foot of Colin Freilich. Shapadoc, but Carey gets there first. Misfire on the part of 15. Andrade, nice play to Reed Noiser. Reed Noiser has it stripped away from behind. Seth, back here to Gebhardt. Jacob with a rocket shot, middle of the field, trying to chase down that deflection was Carey. Trojans got there first. That one poked away by Noiser.
And for the Trojans, number 7, Brian Hernandez-Castro. And number 18, Zach Zoll.
Nice job heading that one into play by the Trojans. They're trapped by 18. That one pinched out to that far touchline, fired forward by Ace Delsman. Kupch deflects it off the shoulder of a Trojan player. Micah chopping at it at midfield. Accelerating through defenders there was a Green Bay Southwest player. I couldn't really catch the number in that crowd. That one lofted straight up. Header in the area, 18. Hine will head it out to Freilich. Freilich, catch and run. Midfield, he's going to try to turn the corner on 24, and he's got room. Charging down that left side. Colin Freilich still on his feet somehow. He'll turn it back. Leave it for Tanner. Tanner stepping into it. He is hammered, and no call there. A little too close to where he sustained that injury last year for that one nearly finds pay dirt from deep on the right side. We're going to get a corner kick. Again, Tanner, huge contact out near the 20. Incidental. .35th minute here at Green Bay Southwest High School. That one fired all the way across. Trouble, head it back, top of the box, headed out of there. Chase down on that right side. Kupch, punch it out to Freilich. Freilich, contact there. Tap it forward. Carey trying to redirect for the ships. That one sails on the Trojans. Top left side, too wide. Pop that one up to Kupch. Kupch trying to turn the corner. He'll get it up to Colin Fralick. Fralick send it across to Andrew Carey. Carey trying to disengage there, and lots of contact, and they're going to call Tanner Hine after that huge hit he took was deemed incidental on the other end moments ago. He's unhappy to be called for that foul. Ben Lewis to put it in play here for the Trojans. That one, oh no, and up on the roof. Almost a horrible reaction off the header for the Ships. They dodge a bullet, however. We head down the stretch here in Hafner 1. Shipbuilders trying to turn back the threat. Another corner kick for the Trojans. That one fired across, and Mitchell up on the pogo stick to snag that one. Play it out here to Fralick. Fralick, little juke move. He's running in the open. He'll put the brakes on to the sideline. Colin Fralick he'll turn it inside, still on his feet somehow. Balance there for Colin Fralick, and he will get it to Andrade. Fire that one forward, and Reed Noiser trying to get there, and he's shoved in the back. Reed trying to turn it to the goal there, near post shot. He got shoved on a dead run by number 14. That one headed back by Andrew. 15 with Noiser in his face. Reed charge it to the sideline. 15 looked a little nonchalant with that play, and Reed almost took it away and ran it down this near touchline. And that one headed back inside by Gebhardt. Carey able to keep it alive. Gets away from him on the sideline.
2 minutes. 2 minutes in the half.
Sail that one near midfield, turn it inside. 5 trying to run behind it. Gebhardt there looking to contain. 5 put the brakes on, chap it up this near side. 5 going to trap it near the 40 and picked away by Fralick. Fralick turned the corner on the acceleration, get it up to Kupch. Kupch looking to turn it middle, foul that deflection. Andrade with pressure collapsing upon him out here to Tanner. Tanner at midfield. He'll control strong to the ball. He'll leave it back for Delsman. Delsman pop it back middle. Tanner Hine. Hine at that center circle. Andrade looking to disengage. He'll poke it up left side. That one popped out of their 24. Will play it to the far touchline. Foot race. Slide tackle. Micah Kupch trying to keep it inside. There's a tangle of bodies at midfield. Ships are going to be called for the foul. Under a minute to play. Lucas Zeitler out there along with Jonathan May. It's going to be Zeitler, and that one deflecting off Andrade. Trying to charge out. Reed Noiser now. He'll play it ahead to Andrade. Foot race now. 2 Ships to 1 Trojan player. That one's going to be fired into the corner. Under 30 seconds to play here in the half. Shipbuilders looking to go quickly. Noiser surveys. He's going to launch it. That one's hanging up in the air. Header off Andrade. That one in the box now. Fire it out here near midfield. Number 10, trap it up. We've got 12 seconds to play in this half. Gebhardt unable to keep it in play there. That's going to end the half. Shipbuilders tied at 2 apiece as they head into the halftime break with the home team, Green Bay Southwest Trojans. We'll be back in 10 minutes, Shipheads.
Southwest 2, Manitowoc Lincoln 2. Fans, you still have a few minutes to check out the concessions down at the concession stand. It's Southwest Parents. Once you consider joining the Booster Club, a great way to give back and be part of our great athletics program here at Southwest. If you're interested or have any questions, please just step down to the concession stand and talk to some of the fine folks down there. And thank you all for your support of Southwest Athletics.
All right, we're ready to get back to it here at Green Bay Southwest, Dahlin Family Stadium. Shipbuilders knotted up at 2 apiece in what might be, at this point, the Shipbuilders' biggest conference rival in the Green Bay Southwest Trojans. That via head coach Matthew Cotto. Moments ago in the sideline report, Tanner fighting for position here as he will play it back to Zahn. Zahn, middle of the field, find Freilich. Freilich, far touch line, Backus. Find Zahn. Jake, fake it. He'll play it back to Mitchell. Mitchell, find Sam Zahn. Schnell. Nathan, play it back to Emmett. Emmett to Mitchell. Mitchell out here to Sam. Sam up to Nathan. Nathan able to get it to Freilich. Freilich poke it to the sideline. That one taken by Tanner Hine. Tanner locked up there momentarily with 10. Freilich chop it to the sideline. That one in play. Looked like it was still in play. There a collision between number 8 and the Ship's player. Sorry about that, Shipheads. Had to retrieve my roster. Limited, as I showed you in the first half. They've got the QR code, so I've just got a handful that I was able to write down during announcements. But every other one. That one to the sideline now. Freilich trying to send it with the left foot. Jake Gebhardt with the throw in here. Gebhardt to the near post. That one headed out of there, straight up in the air. That one deflecting out near the top of the box. Going to be played by Jacob again. He'll send it across, drop it in there, headed back. Tanner going to run it to the far touchline, dropping his shoulder into Tanner Hine, bouncing right off of him. Tanner staying upright despite the shot he just took from that Southwest player. Things getting chippy out there, as Coach Cotto was alluding to in the halftime chat. That one in front of Hine. Backus trying to keep it in play. That one lofted, far touchline header. Number 5 running behind it, and 5 still crashing down on the far touchline, still with possession, and then he lost it down in that northwest corner. Sling it, far sideline. That's going to hit and run for middle. Jumped by Tanner. Tanner up to this left side. That one deflecting, carrying to this near touchline, taking it away briefly. Sam Zahn and Sam and Nathan trying to squeeze it. That one middle of the field. Out here to Nathan. Back middle. Chop it up to Schnell. Colin, nudge it out there to Carey. Andrew with time. He'll chop it up at midfield, trying to hit Jack Backus over there behind him. Bad throw. This is where the Ship's student section should be chanting fundamentals, but not trying to disparage the students who are here supporting the team. I'd like to see more robust student sections at these soccer games. Both the guys and the girls teams have made such strides here in recent years, both building their way towards respectability in conference. They should be getting the support of their classmates on a regular basis. An exciting brand of soccer. Paulo George trying to get back and defend here. That one deflecting off Paulo. And to the near sideline. Call that one off, George. Inside feed, George, chop it out of there. That's going to hit the ground. Zeitler misplays it. Try to get his head on the ball, on the bounce. And here comes Carey. Carey slide it up towards midfield, rocketed back, and Emmett Zahn will pop it forward. Backus swinging for it, jockeying on the touchline, and that's going to be Southwest ball to the surprise of the Shipbuilders over there. Redirected. Paolo now put it on the ground with the header. Out comes Mitchell to scoop that one. That one driven by Drescher. Carey on the ground looking for Andrade. That one swung back by the Trojans. 14 looking to trap in front of Sam Zahn. Zahn poke it away from behind. Sam, great hustle play. Schnell trying to go back to Sam. Schnell on ball. That one's going to deflect out of bounds off the Ships. Play that one on the ground. And 5's going to lose it in front of the Igloo. So I'm sure difficult for you to see at home in your living rooms, Shipheads. Fire that one. Hit the ground. Punched back by 10 out of the air. Header by Andrew Carey. A subsequent header by number 11 for the Trojans. Play it back to 14. 14, pop it. Middle of the field, spinning to it there. Number 5, Drescher makes a play. And Mitchell ranging way out on the sideline. Fire it forward, trying to get Andrade. Andrade, keep it in front of him. Angle it forward. Adrian. Now number 6 charging on that left side. Drescher back into position. What a gutsy play by Mitch Drescher. That one a slide tackle near takeaway. Tanner Hine on the far touchline. This crowd getting into it here at home against the visiting Manitowoc Lincoln Shipbuilders.
In for the Trojans, number 2, Aliko Ali. And number 3, Kellen Acosta.
That one headed out of there by Tanner. Gonna play it to Adrian. He'll punch it right side. Number 3 dancing around the ball, working against Emmett Zahn. Take it sideline 3. Zahn step for step, scooping it now. Mitch Drescher on the near post again. Drescher, play it short, and nice balance by Freilich. And we're going to get a call against Southwest there. Colin nearly knocked off his feet, somehow cat-like in his ability to hit the ground and maintain. Paulo, launch it, right side. Back there was Adrian over there on the right. Chip that forward, chasing it down. Freilich all over the ball there. And this one, middle of the field, long run. Paulo George trying to get there ahead of 11. What a great hustle play by Paulo as he will angle it out of bounds. Great job on the back end. That one headed out. Number 2 looking to disengage. Pop it to the sideline again. Schnell closest for the Ships. Throw in here, coming for number 11. And that one in play. Ships got to clear. Bouncing all the way back out. Andrade working to the right side of the field. He's still on his feet. He'll tap it out on the play. Middle play. Charging it down. Colin Freilich, dead sprint, trying to get there ahead of the defender. That one to the sideline and gets out of bounds off the head of Nathan Schnell. That one lifted. Angled back for the Shipbuilders. Schnell sidesteps a couple defenders, and he's still on his feet. That one chopped away. Played by Andrew Carey. Stripped away from him. Here comes Zahn. Zahn with the punch up the right side. Andrade going to try to get there ahead of the defender. Defender's going to fall on it to the sideline. Punch it out of bounds. Shipbuilders moving offensively up the field. They're going to get a throw in from the specialist Gebhardt on that far touchline. That one to the top of the box. Going to hit the ground. Nudged out of there. Controlled now by the Trojans. We're going to take it back of the Ships. Back middle of the field, too. Spinning with the pass behind him. Able to maintain possession. He'll play it short on this near sideline. Punch that one up off the back of Schnell. 6 shoving Carey out of the way. Back here. Tap it middle. He's got Zeitler. Zeitler puts the brakes on, moves backwards, nearly taken away, lofted. Andrade closest to it on the deflection, played by number 4. Send it forward, dancing over there. Number 3 puts the brakes on behind the back to Zeitler. Zeitler looking to turn that corner. Ships trying to take it away. Zahn send it across to Freilich. Freilich looking to square it. Back here, Andrade closest, taken by the Trojans on the right side. Nice redirection, Paulo George. That one going to be controlled now by Tanner Hine. Tanner puts the brakes, and he will try to maintain possession there. Stripped away by number 3. 3 dancing again on that sideline, trying to get around Zahn. And fancy footwork for number 3. All kinds of misdirection in his quick steps. That one out of bounds to the Ships. 51-minute mark. That one slung it right side. 4 angle it out of bounds. Ships will sprint into position again offensively. Gebhardt again will launch at top of the box in the air off Andrade. Someone trying to get behind it, tap it back out. Here's Schnell. Schnell dancing through a couple of defenders on the ground now to the Trojans. Trojans looking to flip field quickly out to this right side, all the way down on the sprint attack for Green Bay Southwest. Cut off there by Gebhardt. That one put on goal, left side of the box, and angling out there. Drescher will scoop it as he sprints to that right flat from his perspective. That one pounded out near midfield, gonna be trapped by the Trojans, number 7. He will juke it to the sideline, punched out now by Schnell. That one knocked out of bounds. Trojans setting up here offensively. It will be number 5, Ben Lewis on the throw-in. He'll find top of the box. That one off the back of a Shipbuilder. Andrade trying to get there ahead of Green Bay Southwest. Spinning to it, number 4. That one sent across to 6. 6 to 2. 2 juking around the first man. Schnell now able to recover. Back out to 7. 7 looking to find a seam there on the right side. Poked out by Gebhardt. And nice job by Jack Backus to get a piece of that one and turn field position for a brief moment. Slide that one across. Sam's on. Tanner, poke it ahead to Andrew. Andrew, right side, wide run there is Backus. Backus shoot that one off the back of a Southwest player. Running to the ball. Ships 2 at a time over there with Carey and Backus. Southwest now looking to move it the other direction. Send that one behind 5. Lurking is Schnell behind the back And that one deflecting off Tanner. That one lofted. Zahn trying to square it. Here comes Jacob Gebhardt. Gebhardt keeping it in front of him, dancing through, and a slide tackled Gebhardt. What a great play as Gebhardt went to the ball there on the ground. That one trapped out of bounds, off Sam Zahn. "55 minutes gone by in this one. That one played inside. Gebhardt now will clear it out to Tanner. Tanner turned the corner. He'll send it right side. Charging it there. Backus going to get there ahead of it, getting out of bounds on him. Controlling now. Sophomore Jack Backus juke move to get around that backline defender. 24 Zeitler complaining about the call. That one launched to the right side of the box. Freilich trying to get an appendage on it, a shoulder on it, anything ahead, trying to nudge it towards pay dirt. Unable to do so. Not an appendage. That would be against the rules, obviously, shipheads. You know what I meant. That one going to be played out here by Zahn, taking away 2-2, trying to move it offensively up the field for the Trojans. Pop it up to 2-2, looking to get an angle there. Gebhardt take it away, and Jacob now is going to charge it out on the ground. Tanner wheel it over to Carey. That one taken away by 3. Get ready to watch some dancing. All the way out 13. Charging past it is the Shipbuilders 13. Jack Backus runs past the ball there on the far sideline now. Trojans trying to move it back up on that far boundary. And it's 3. That one poked back out. Airborne. Freilich, Andrade looking to control. He'll play it to Jack Backus. Fire it middle of the field. That one rocketed out. Carey going to run it down near the 40-yard line. Some room to operate for Andrew. Andrew across to Tanner. Tanner, try that left side. And Nathan Schnell going to get there ahead of the defender. And he will fire it on that near post. Schnell trying to finish with the left foot. That's going to be out of bounds off the Trojans' corner kick. I was a little bit concerned that Nathan might be offsides. Not the case.
And for the Ships, number 10, Reed Moser. And number 18, Michael Hooch. For the Trojans, number 9, Eleanor Casso.
Tanner Hine from southeast corner here. Fire that one. Strong. Head it towards the mark. And the back of the net. Jake Gebhardt able to get his dome on it and knock it home for the go-ahead score. Shipbuilders lead this one 3-2 at the 57-minute mark. Shipbuilders take a 3-2 lead here. Yeah. Southwest box reluctant to put that score up there, but they will now reluctantly. I'm pretty sure that was Jake Gebhardt getting his head on it and getting the bounce pass shot to the back of the goal. The official not sticking to his word on the last warning for this fellow over here. Did just hit him with a "are you done," however. That one played back to the 40. Backspin on that one, going to hit the ground in front of Sam Zahn. Zahn able to angle it off. What the hell? That one, excuse my French, shipheads. That was an alarming possession awarded to the Southwest Trojans there. Pop that one up. Coops trying to keep it in front of him. Play it to the sideline. 6 poked away. 7 now goes middle of the field and taken away by Freilich. Freilich upended by number 7. 7 get whistled for the foul. Paulo George will put it in play. 58-minute mark. George drives it. That one. Oh my goodness. Zeitler just erased Andrew Carey. And that one poked forward by Tanner Hine. Colin Freilich trying to take it away from 10. Play it out here to 2. 2. Turn it back middle. Running freely on that far side. Able to get it to 9. 9 trying to get wide. This game is still far from being over, obviously, as we have 21 minutes to play here at Dahlin Family Stadium. And Andrew Carey fighting for position over there. He's going to get called for the foul, which is comical considering what Zeitler just did to him in the open field on this other side. You got to wonder if you get a coach that complains that much that even subconsciously you start letting them get away with some of this stuff just because you don't want to listen to any more whining. If you're an official, I don't know. Pure speculation. I got nothing to base that on, shipheads. That one trickling out here near the 40. 7 has it taken away, and then he will upend Colin Freilich. Freilich fighting for it. I'm going to call a dangerous play on Colin Freilich there after he was tripped on the undercut. Ten will initiate. We've got 20 minutes to play here, just under. Tanner. And they're going to call Tanner for the reaction to that, and that is ridiculous. Tam will get the direct kick here. Shipbuilders trying to avoid surrendering that lead so quickly. Southwest with an opportunity here, and that one shot left of the mark on the baseline, trying to keep it in play over there. They will not. Striking contrast between the demeanor of the Shipbuilders bench when they have a 50-50 call go against them right in front of them to that of the home bench. Drescher shoots it middle field. That one's going to hit and be trapped by 10, slide it on the ground, controlled by 6. 6 has it poked at by 17. Here comes Coops trying to take it away. Emerging with possession are the Trojans up this near touchline, and box out on the play by the Ships. That one off the chest of 20, and here comes Colin Freilich, tireless in his relentless attack here in this game, like all these games. And Tanner Heim with a nice cross in traffic. Still on his feet is Tanner, and he goes middle. He is knocked down from behind there. You gotta call that against Southwest, I would think. I don't know how they're calling that against Tanner. He was He was tripped from behind as he tried to shoot that one forward, and that makes the incessant complaining that we've witnessed here tonight even more annoying. Pop that up right side, charging it there. Reed Noiser with an opportunity. Reed, turn it inside. He will send it, and that one off the post on the right side. Reed Noiser, no, with an opportunity there. Great job by Reed getting down there so quickly. We're at the 63-minute mark. It's 3-2 still in favor of Manitowoc Lincoln.
Coming on for the Ships, number 8, Nathan Schnell.
That one shot out far touchline. Going to get out of bounds off the back of the Trojans, number 15. That one behind on that pass, and Schnell trying to get there on the left side. That one's punched to the sideline. Shipbuilders have a throw-in opportunity here. And substitution for Southwest. This is one of those behind the back touch passes from Freilich to Schnell. Tanner all the way across. That one headed out of there. Chased down by Freilich. Freilich trying to turn on it right to that near post. What a incredibly impressive job on that shot with his back to the goal. Excuse me, shipheads. Popcorn seed. That one headed forward in the air from number 6, Freilich. For momentum, find Andrade. That one knocked away from him. Played by number 3. He'll give ground. Out here to 13. 13 going to try to turn the corner in front of Schnell. Schnell step for step on the ball. That one out of bounds to the Ships. Send that up the left side. Freilich trying to get there ahead of the defense. 10 unable to clear it. Turn the corner up the other way now. And 10 send it forward behind the back of the intended. Nope, that gets to number 3. 3 in the open field. Reed Noiser strip it away. Now he will control on the far sideline. Chip it up right side. The inside now. And Tanner Hine trying to run it down. We're going to get a throw in over there on the right sideline. Loop that up to the goalkeeper, and charging him was Freilich trying to throw himself on the goal there. Out here to Sam Zahn to the left side. He's got Schnell. Turn it back inside. Pop it across to the sophomore Andrade. Try to get it to Freilich on the left side. Great job, Adrian Andrade. That's going to be out of bounds, and they're going to call it off the Ships.
Coming in for the Trojans, number 5, Ben Lewis. And number 7, Ryan Hernandez-Castro.
Pop that one short, out of bounds, off number 5. Ships will get it back. Loft that one up near sideline. Trying to locate there was Kupch. Going to be out of bounds off the Trojans. Gebhardt, slings it top of the box. Someone trying to square it again. Coming out to Tanner. Tanner, punch it on goal. Up over the crossbar. Tanner with a heater from deep. That'll be a corner kick for the Ships. That one, far sideline, someone trying to get ahead on it. Backside was Gebhardt. Freilich threw himself up there, neither able to get the touch they needed. Spirited student section here for both teams. That one headed forward, and Kupch to Andrade. Andrade trying to square it up, and that one charged out of there by the backline defender. That's going to be another corner kick for the Ships. Great job on the header. Micah Kupch square it for Adrian, and he was almost able to get there ahead of that defender. Defender fell on the grenade, got it to the corner on the baseline. Corner kick here for the Shipbuilders, and it will be Tanner Hine on the trigger from the southeast corner. Tanner, that one all the way through, deflecting out, run down. Jake Gebhardt, he'll turn it to the right, and a absolute dirty play there as Gebhardt is upended. No ball being played over there, and they're going to deploy the card. Jake had turned the corner, and ball was out of play. That slide tackle went right for the legs. So once again, Tanner Hine as we approach the 69-minute mark here. Ships lead at 3-2. Tanner from that right side, and you just saw his ability to put some sauce on these deep shots. Almost zero wind to speak of here this evening at Dahlin Family Field. Senior Tanner Hine measuring it up. And we're ready to go. Tanner from the right side, and he will chip it to the mark in the air. And Owen Honnold, here comes Zahn. Zahn send it on that right side and almost able to sneak it in that far post. Sam Zahn trying to plunge that dagger, just missed as it sailed on him. That one, a low line driver, knocked back. Here comes Micah Kupch with an opportunity, and he is squeezed by the defender there. And I don't know how that's a goal kick. Micah pleading his case there. That's ponderous, Shipheads. Headed back by Tanner. What a nice center up there for the Ships. I'm not sure who was responsible for it. That squirts away. Andrade to his right and puts a brakes on. Juke move for Andrade. Poke it forward. He's got Freilich trying to turn on it from straight away. It did not get full square contact on that one as it went off the side of his foot to the right. Another goal kick for Hunold. That one gets over the Ships, trapped by Emmett Zahn. Andrade trying to move to the ball there. That one's going to drop in behind the defense, and nice job by Sam Zahn keeping his balance, being shoved in the back, and he'll play it to the sideline. Under 10 minutes to play.
Coming on for the Trojans, number 6, Abdirahman Musa. Number 13, Ricky Kawaki. And number 2, Maliko Ali.
Brian Hernandez Castro with the throw-in taken away by the Ships. That one chopped forward by the Trojans taken away on the clear attempt from Emmett Zahn. Emmett Zahn persistent on the ball there. Great job by Emmett charging it. Reed Neuser jumps over the slide tackle attempt at 13. Trojans want to move quickly in the other direction. 13 firing the ball into the ground there out of frustration, and we've got a Trojan player on the ground. And 71-minute mark here. Ships lead at 3-2, and we're going to have a trainer checking out the injured Southwest player.
Updated Ronald Lucy, the injured player for Southwest.
So it's Moosey who's helped to his feet now. Able to walk off under his own power. Nice show of sportsmanship there from Captain Andrew Carey, giving a fist bump to the injured opponent. There might be bad blood and a whole lot of chippiness on the field in this game, but it's nice to see. Comes right down to it. These athletes supporting one another and wishing the best for that injured competitor as he works his way off the field. That one chopped forward by Neuser, and a little hesitation there for the Ships, it looked like. Now run down on this near sideline by Kupch. Kupch, turn it back inside. He'll play it to Tanner. Tanner, chip it on that right side. Here comes Andrade. Andrade looking to bully it away. Fired on goal. Deflected straight back. Neuser looking to turn it middle, and that one is deflected out. Zahn, right side. That one volleyed back on the inside. Now Andrade looking to turn the corner. That one fired to the far sideline, number 5, and that's taken away by Gebhardt. Gebhardt, middle, deflected, top of the box, headed across, chased down now by number 2. Number 2 looking to turn it upfield for Southwest. Put the brakes on. He'll go middle. Number 3 jockeying with Gebhardt, and Gebhardt with the slide tackle. He'll jump up, maintain possession. Jacob to the ground as he is holding his left knee. "72-minute mark, clock winds." And judging by the reaction of his teammates, thankfully it looks like Jacob dealing with a cramp in that left leg. Gebhardt has been the beating heart of that defense back there all season long. He is helped to his feet. He's not coming off this field with under 8 minutes to play here in this bitter conference matchup between the Southwest Trojans. Shipbuilders trying to protect a 1-goal lead. Lofted, top of the box. Andrade looked like he was going to try to turn on it. Number 2, juke it in open space. That one deflects and going to be played by Paulo George on that back end. Find Mitchell. Mitchell will clear it. That's going to be hitting the ground near the 30. Send it across with the header from Freilich, 5 working it middle of the field now. Right side, and Drescher. Another penalty going to go against the Ships. Another golden opportunity for the Trojans here as we head down the stretch here. 6.5 minutes remaining. Ships lead it by 1. They'll build this wall. Number 10 is going to take a shot inside the 20 straight away. Drescher off the turf. That was I don't know if that he was trying to connect with a teammate there. That seemed like a lackadaisical effort. I don't think that could have been an attempt on goal. Looked more like a pass attempt. Turn that back inside. Kupch on the sideline, taken away by number 2, middle of the field. Popped out of there. Andrade chasing it down. Number 2, turn it to his right. Again for the Trojans. He'll send it across. Drescher will play it off the bounce. 74-minute mark. That one in the air now. Headed back. Pop it across, middle of the field. Play it to number 5. 5 working against Freilich, and that one all the way through. Drescher's going to come out and scoop it to the ground to secure it. That one boomed. And a misplay by the Trojans. Carey head at middle for Andrade. That one shot back the other direction. Run down Gebhardt. Gebhardt play it to the sideline. It's going to be Trojan ball as they'll move quickly with 5 minutes remaining in this one. Play that left side. Trying to get the corner. 14 walking it out of bounds there. Great job by Emmett Zahn. Paulo punches it, sailing to the far touchline. Neuser unable to keep it in play. Throw that in for Southwest, knocked out of bounds. They'll trade turnovers. I don't think you call that a turnover in this game. They'll trade possessions. And that one, a shot off the header. Freilich looking to get to the ball first. 2 play it out middle of the field. He'll turn it inside of Tanner. 2 on his horse as he busts that far sideline. Play it out to 14. 14 play it back middle. That one deflected. Great job by Zahn. Beautiful play by Freilich. Freilich still with possession as he fights with number 11. 11 emerges with it to this right side. Turn that middle. Shot on goal, deflected. Someone's got to locate this one and get it the heck out of there. Paulo will do that just now. Throw that one right side. And that one punched near the igloo. And that's going to hit the igloo. $76.45 gone by in this one. Shipbuilders trying to hang on. And secure their second conference win of the season. I think that's would be the tally. They were able to knock off West Appear. I think this would be conference win number 2. Andrade trying to keep it in front of him. Freilich slide it out right side, and Reed Neuser is going to be called offsides on the play, it looks like. Under 3 minutes to play. And Ships are going to get whistled at midfield again. And this time, a card for Andrade. That card is going to go against Neuser, it looks like. Backus back in the game. Shipbuilders, all hands on deck defensively here. 77:35 on the clock. Ships desperately trying to hang on for this conference win. on the road at Green Bay Southwest, Dallin Family Stadium. And that one, top of the box, gets through everyone. Trouble, but it's going to be Zahn who plays it to this near touchline. Chasing it is Kupch. I don't know what kind of donation you got to make to the school in order to get your entire family's name on the stadium, but that's what the Dallin family did. Slide it out of there, and it's going to be a corner kick as we wind it down. 2 minutes left to play. Ships move into position defensively here. That one fired out of there. Great play, Paulo George. That one in the air. Andrade trying to keep it in play for the Ships. Adrian, great job as he deflects it off the shin of number 5. We're at 140 left up, 135 left to play here. That one headed middle. Charging down is number 5. And oh my goodness, big collision. 5 emerging with it. Oh boy. That one in the air. Ship's got to do something about where this game is right now. Too much opportunity for the Southwest Trojans. And that one chopped out of there. Turning on it. 14 left side. He'll break into the left flat there. That's going to be Ship's ball as we have a minute left to play. Goal kick for the Shipbuilders. That was too close for comfort. Southwest players screaming at the officials after that play. I wonder where they get that from, Shipheads. Your guess is as good as mine. This one powered out near midfield. 40 seconds to play in the air. That's going to be headed back by the Trojans. Too much. That one punched to the far sideline. Under 30 seconds to play. Shipbuilders student section taunting already. And that one in play down here in the near touchline, and a collision on the sideline. They're going to give it to the Trojans. It looked like there were only Trojans there and no one else. 10 seconds left to play. This is scary. That one popped out to the near sideline. Kupch trying to get a foot on that one. Trapped top of the box there. That looked like a handball. Send it across. Shipbuilders, hang on. FRCC win number 2 by my count, which may be wrong. Final here tonight. Shipbuilders 3. Southwest Trojans 2, and enjoy the rest of your week, Shipheads. We'll catch you on Tuesday, I believe. Shipheads, we got to go now. Drive safely. Have a good Friday.